Hello everyone, welcome to Fashion Calgary. My name is Anya Basag and I'm here today in Calgary at Holt Renfrew with beautiful Hayley Wickenheiser, four-time gold medalist in women hockey team Canada. How are you, Hayley?
I'm good, Anya, thanks.
You look absolutely stunning. How do you feel in that dress? Because it's a little bit different what you normally wear.
Well, it's quite a departure from the hockey equipment, but it definitely is out of my comfort zone, but it's fun to do something like this, which if I was to go to a store by myself, I probably wouldn't come up with the outfits that you guys have today. So it's been actually a lot of fun, and it's always good to get out of your comfort zone.
Once in a while, I guess.
Yeah.
Hayley, I want to ask you about what you're doing. How did it happen that you do what you want to do? Because being a leader of hockey women's team, winning so many times, and that's a lot of responsibility for you. But how did it happen that you are where you are right now?
Well, I started hockey very young, and I grew up in a small town in Saskatchewan, so it was very normal for me to play hockey in the winter and do something else in the summer, softball or something. So I always dreamed that I'd go to the Olympics. I just didn't know what sport it would be in, and then over the years, women's hockey was involved as a full medal sport in the Olympics, and so I knew I had a dream to follow, and it's 20 years later, and I've been to 5 Olympic Games, so it goes by pretty fast.
Was there any particular Olympics that was most memorable for you?
They're all, unique. Yeah, Vancouver, to be in your home country, is something that I'll never forget. It was very special. And then this win in Sochi was something that was a little bit of an out-of-body experience, because we came from behind to win the game and really captivated Canadians. So they each have their own take.
When it comes to the hockey and the sports, what do you think is most important when you're playing, when it comes to your character?
Well, I think hockey is a game of skill, discipline, and passion, and you need to have all of those three to be a really good hockey player and a good hockey team. So the number one thing is, when you're young, you've got to do it because you love it and put in the time and the hours. And then as you get older and you refine your skills, it's more about finding the drive every day to do the work, to stay on top of the world. And you really have to enjoy what you do, just like any part of life.
Mm-hmm. Let's skip the sport part right now and let's get back into fashion. Hayley, how would you describe your personal style?
I don't even know.
Well, it's definitely comfortable.
Yeah, it's comfortable, very comfortable, casual. I mean, the reality is that most of the day I'm in shorts and a t-shirt, and I do a lot of speaking, so you're kind of in that business casual type look. So I like fun stuff. I like to see what's new and out there, and I don't know if I have much of a fashion sense myself, but I always like when other people do the work for me.
It was definitely a little bit challenging, but still fun. Hayley, you've been traveling a world and you still live in Calgary. What makes it so special about the city that you always want to come back here?
Well, I love being in the West. I love being in the western part of Canada, close to the mountains. It's a great training city. It's a big city, but yet it's still small. It's still not, Toronto or New York and these places, which is a bit too big for a small town girl like me. So, and it's growing in terms of its cultural and art scene. I think there's more and more sort of interesting people moving to the city every day, and a lot more youth infused. So it's a lot of fun.
Yes. Well, so thank you so much, and we are so proud to have you on board for Fashion Calgary Portrait campaign in 2014.
Well, thanks for choosing me, Anya. I'm a work in progress.
Thank you.